I'm ready.
Don't keep looking over there, babe. The cameras are here. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Glamour family channel. I'm just gonna say it on my own because he always forgets. So I know that it's been a while. I know that you guys have been dying to know the gender of the baby. Today is the day where we're gonna be finding out what the gender of the baby is. I'm not gonna lie, David and I do already know, but we want to share.
Tune in next week and we'll tell you guys.
See, if I left it up to David, he would actually make y'all wait. We've had a lot of different ideas be shot down by the weather, timing, and everything else. So this man of mine, he does work 10-hour days. He works very, very hard, so it's hard to get him in one spot for filming right now. But thank you guys so much for being here. We are going to be playing the old wives' tales. Now, if you guys have been with me for a minute, you guys know that I did play this game for Ezra's gender reveal as well. But I wanted to play it with David because he has obviously been around me every day during this pregnancy, as with Ezra, but I just feel like it would be a lot more fun to have his input and what he thinks. I have a board here. We're going to be keeping score. The answer to the baby's gender is in this box, okay, from Rose Forever New York, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about them later on in the video, but let's play this game and see if the predictions are right. Now, if I remember correctly, when I did play this game when I was pregnant with Ezra, it was correct. So it said that I was going to be having a boy, and I ended up having a boy. Again, I will be turning the comments off for this video because I cannot trust you guys to just chill and play the game and not ruin it for everybody. So, and even back then, some of y'all were going on Instagram and Twitter and like just telling everybody, and
not cool.
Not cool. We're going to be going through the old wives' tales, and if you guys don't know what this is, it's basically like over time, women have come up with like certain predictors with your cravings, with your hair, with your skin, everything, like including the conception date that can kind of predict whether or not you're having a boy or a girl. So we're going to be answering these questions, keeping track of the answers and the scores, and seeing if it's correct. Okay, first question is, specific gender chart is the most accurate. Find the gender prediction, find the mother's age at conception, and then the month in which conception occurred. And then the intersecting point will tell you whether or not it's a girl or a boy. We conceived in March. We found out
around my birthday.
Stop! My age at the time was 27. So it says that we should be having a girl. I'll put up this chart right here for you guys so you guys can see what we're looking at. So we conceived in March. I'm 27. So girl gets a point. Babe, do you want to keep track of girl and boy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do the first one. If you have an early ultrasound, you can see what side of the uterus the baby has attached to. This is where the placenta is forming. So if baby is on the left side, it means it's a girl. If baby is on the right side, it means it's a boy. This was the first ever ultrasound that we got, and it looks like the baby is on the right side of my uterus. These results, if the baby's on the left, it means it's a girl. If the baby's on the right, it means it's a boy.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 for girl?
2 for girl. Feel of your skin. Carrying a boy is said to give you drier skin, and a little girl brings out all the oil. Skin is not as dry as it was with my skin is not as dry as it was with Ezra, so I feel like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's oily.
Yeah, I never see like it's like an oily.
I was like peeling, and like dry skin was coming off of me with Ezra, so I think that's 3 for girl.
So just compared to Ezra,
yeah,
you don't have, so that's 3 for girl?
Yeah. The glow. Everyone complimenting you on your gorgeous pregnancy glow. Boy. No comments, a girl.
You be glowing.
I get a lot of comments saying that I've been glowing.
So 1 for boy.
1 for boy.
Alright.
A girl is said to steal your beauty, and the extra oil that may give you a glow could also cause breakouts. So I have acne, it's a girl. If not, it's a boy. I don't have any acne. I feel like my skin is super clear right now.
Boy's making a comeback.
Yes.
Alright.
A dark line on my stomach. The line continues above your belly button, you're having a boy. But if it finishes below your belly button, you're having a girl. You've looked at my belly a lot. I know the answer. Let's see if you do. Does it go above my belly button? Whose belly you looking at? How many baby moms you got?
No.
Means that it is a girl.
Girl?
Yes.
Alright.
If your hair becomes thick and glossy, it's a boy. If your hair is so dull and limp that you look like you've been without running water for quite some time, it's a girl.
Your hair always looks great.
I don't think... I've had some good hair days. So, boy.
Boy?
Yes. Okay, the next one I'm not doing. I feel like it's so nasty. I'm not about to do this. It's the baking soda test. And it says that it's about 80% accurate if you take 2 tablespoons of baking soda and mix it with your urine.
Alright.
We're not doing that. That's disgusting. I'm not mixing anything.
I'll get the baking soda, you get the urine. Let's do it.
Okay, body hair. If your body hair is growing thick and fast, you're having a boy. If your hair has remained normal, there might be a girl nestled in your room. It's been normal.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's been super normal.
So girl?
Yeah, so girl. Weight gain placement. So if you're carrying all of your extra weight out front, it's a boy. If those pregnancy pounds are piling on all over, you might be expecting a girl. Babe.
I mean, you're like all baby. You're all baby.
I don't feel like I've really gained weight anywhere else.
Like she's just all baby. Not here, but here. You know. So boy?
Yeah, so boy. Girls are known to have faster heartbeats than boys. Above 140 BPM means you're having a girl, and lower than 140 means it's a boy. So my last appointment, it was at exactly 150.
Yeah.
So that means a girl. If you're suffering from a bad case of the cold feet, you might be expecting a boy. If your feet are warm all the time, you might be carrying a girl. They're warm all the time. I'm always having to like poke out my feet. But I feel like that's because we have to keep the house really, really, really warm for Ezra. So I don't know if that's really accurate. Baby boy is said to add half of size, and a girl keeps your feet in your current shoes. That did not apply when I had Ezra. My feet have not grown, they have not swelled, so that means a girl.
Girl?
Yes. What are we at? Oh my god, the girl's winning.
8-4 for girl.
Cravings. Salty versus sweet. Salty means it's a boy, and sweet means it's a girl.
I think you've been more on the sweet route.
I have. I've been like really craving like honey buns and like donuts and stuff. It's been bad.
Girl.
So girl. Can I take your wedding ring, please? Thank you, sir. And we're gonna tie it on a piece of string. You have to dangle this ring over my belly, and if it starts moving in circles, it's a boy, and if it moves from side to side, then it's a girl. Are you moving it?
No. That says girl.
It's really moving side to side. Yeah, it says girl.
That says girl. 10-4 for girls.
Wow.
For those keeping score at home.
Carrying high versus low. Boy bellies are said to be low, while girls are up higher.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Pretty high, huh?
Yeah. Girl?
Yeah, girl. Here, sir, if you'd like to be married again. If daddy's gaining weight, you're having a girl. If he remains svelte, it's a boy.
I'm always gaining weight.
No, lies. He's actually been losing weight so much so that his family's like, oh, you're getting in shape, you've been going to the gym. He has not stepped foot in a gym in months. He has not gained any sympathy weight, like, at all. He looks amazing.
It's not because I haven't been trying.
It's because he's been working a lot, but that's a boy.
Boy?
Yes. Extreme headaches means a boy. No real headaches means a girl. I have less headaches.
I don't think you've had a lot of headaches.
But I did have a lot of headaches with Ezra. So, girl, sleeping. Naturally falling asleep on the left side means you're carrying a boy. The right side, a girl.
I don't know because I fall asleep before you.
He always falls asleep before me.
But, let me see.
Like, how do you find? You were watching me
side.
sleep this morning.
I think you sleep on your right side. What does that mean?
The right side means a girl.
Oh.
Oh no. We're gonna have to talk about my nipples. So,
what do you want to know?
The areolas. If the areolas are darkening, you're carrying a boy, and if they stay the same color, it's a girl.
I think they stay the same.
I think they have stayed the same. They have not gotten darker. So that means a girl, right? Yes. Okay. If your breast size is...
What do you want to know?
If your right breast is larger than your left, it's a boy. The other way around, it's a girl.
I never really compared them. I treat them as equals.
My left is bigger than my right. A girl. Wait, if you're, yeah, a girl. Clumsier than usual. You're carrying a boy. No rope changes.
One for boy.
I'm clumsy? You think I'm clumsy?
No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't think it comes at all. Well, except you did fall that one time.
Wait.
And Ezra's
Oh,
room.
yeah, I did fall. But that was just because I couldn't see. I was going in there in the middle of the night. Does
Right.
that count?
Nah, I would have fell too.
Ooh, okay, your last child's hair. So Ezra's hair. All right. So this is very weird,
Okay.
but pediatricians swear by this wives' tale, okay? They say that if the back of his hair, if it swirls clockwise, it's a girl. If it swirls counterclockwise, it's a boy.
I feel like it goes.
It does.
So is it swirling?
It's swirling clockwise.
Is that clockwise?
Yeah, babe, the clocks go like this. This is counterclockwise.
But the action is going this way. So you got the actual angle of the curl. I think it goes clockwise. Girl?
Girl, urine is brighter yellow than normal. It's a boy. Yes. Mine is.
No.
Yes.
No.
It is super bright.
I'm gonna go towards the darker. It's a girl.
No, it's like whether it's brighter or if it's clear. So if
It's not
like,
clear.
Okay, so it's a boy.
Wait, what?
So it says if your urine is a brighter yellow than normal, it's a boy. If not, it's a girl.
Okay, yeah.
So boy.
Yeah.
Okay, heartburn. If I have it, then it's a girl.
Okay.
I do not have heartburn.
Yeah, I would say you don't.
I have no heartburn.
So girl.
So
or
boy. Ooh, this one you can answer.
Hmm.
If you're feeling more moody than mellow, you might be having a girl. If you're more chilled out, you should get ready for a boy.
Compared to Ezra's pregnancy, I would say you're definitely more mellow.
I am pretty chill compared to his, yeah.
So boy.
So boy. So I want you to look at my eyes, babe, and if my pupils are dilating, it means I'm having a boy.
They're not.
So that's a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Legend says that the Mayans determine a baby's sex by looking at the mother's age at conception and the year of conception. If both are odd, it's a girl. If one is even and the other is odd, it's a boy. So I was 27 and we conceived in 2019. So it's odd and odd. Odd and odd. So if both are odd, it's a girl.
Damn.
Those are all the questions. Let's see the final scores.
Final score is boy 8, girl 21. 21 to 8 in favor of a girl.
What?
That's what it says.
Rose Forever New York. They are a beautiful rose company. They send those like long-lasting roses that like last for over a year. They put the color of the baby's gender in this box. 3, 2.
Hold up. Okay. Dude, nah. I had to get it pre-opened. She would have said 3, 2, 1. I was like,
I know. 2, 1.
oh, sorry. We're having a girl.
Girl, you guys! We're having a little princess.
You know,
How do you feel about having a girl?
I feel excited. Speechless.
You really are
honestly.
speechless. You guys, I'm so excited.
I mean, like little girls always like me. So
They love David.
and like they're just so cute, man. And to have like one of my own is gonna be great.
She's probably gonna look just like you, because they always look like their dads.
Crazy. It's gonna be. How do you feel?
I'm just so excited. You
Yeah.
have no idea. I'm so excited just because like
Mhm.
I don't know. I've always had to live with boys, around boys.
Yeah.
Like my whole life is just boy stuff, like football, Dragon Ball Z, action movies, like, you know, everything's blue and like, you know, Bronco stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure she'll be a Broncos fan because of her daddy, but
We went to Target and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get her these.
you guys.
So you're gonna put her in that? I was like, hell yeah.
You guys, he is so excited about having a girl. I think more so than I expected. Because when we were at Target, he was like, he beelined it right over to the girls section and was like picking out the most sparkly, extra, like doing the most sequin stuff. And he was like, I'm just going to have her in like all the most extra outfits ever. So I think he's really excited too.
I'm very excited.
You're gonna have to learn how to do her hair
Not
and
excited.
like put bows and ribbons and like headbands and tutus and like frilly stuff.
Man, I mean, I grew up with 3 sisters and 2 moms.
I was like, you need to explain.
I had a biological mom and a stepmom.
Yes. So his stepmom knew him since he was 9 months
Yeah.
old, and then his biological mom, of course.
Mhm.
So he did have 2 moms and 3
Had
sisters and 2 aunts.
Yeah.
So he's been around women all his life. With adults, I was around women, but like my cousins, my brother, like all the kids were boys. I was like pretty much the only girl. So when I got older and then I met David, and then we had Julian and then Ezra, I was like, oh my God, my whole life, like it's just been nothing but boys. So this is a really nice surprise, and I'm just so excited.
At first, I was a little bit nervous because I just thought right away, oh great, another little Nikki to try and tell me what to do all the time.
She is going to tell me to do.
But
what you mean try? Thank you so much to Rose Forever.
Yes.
This is a New York-based company. Thank you guys so much for sending us these flowers to help celebrate and announce our gender reveal. If you guys are interested in roses like this that last like over a year, you know, especially with like Christmas and Valentine's Day coming up, you know, send this link over to your mams. Just, you know, a little hint. I'll leave the link down below for you guys to check them out, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, they just did a perfect, phenomenal job. They have these black velvet boxes, and they also have white ones as well, depending on your aesthetic. He was like 100% positive that it was a boy.
I did.
He was like so sure. So I'm so ready to meet her. I hope you guys are ready to meet her as well. Again, we're due on December 28th. And she'll probably come a little early, so I might be in the hospital for Christmas, but she'll be like the best Christmas gift ever. I'm seriously crying.
No little tiny mini Nikki.
It's been like years putting up with you boys.
We do have a nursery reveal that we're gonna film,
yes.
Which I just got done with the nursery.
You guys, he worked so hard on the nursery.
Yeah.
He painted it. I couldn't even help him this time around. Him and Julian painted the walls in there and put together a brand new crib and a changing table. You know, some DIYs that me and my best friend did for the baby shower that I wanted to share with you guys, because you know, right now we're like in the middle of fall, so we did like a little feminine, like fall themed baby shower. It was so cute. So stay tuned for that, the nursery reveal, and
a name reveal.
So
we'll have that coming too. We already have the name picked out, and it's a very beautiful name.
It is. It's like perfect. The same way that we had no doubts about Ezra's name, same thing with hers. So stay tuned. Again, nursery reveal, DIYs for the baby shower, and the name reveal. So we're so happy to finally have you guys in on this. I've had to hide all of the pink stuff and not have any of this stuff on IG, and like really we had to like hold it down like Fort Knox, because we just wanted to share this moment with you guys. So let us know down below, did you think it was a girl? I won't lie, a lot of you guys thought it was a girl.
They can't let you know down below because you just said
in the
comments.
Right. Sorry. Well, because I can't trust y'all to just like keep a secret. I'm telling everybody.
That shit was like, oh my God, gender reveals at 1920. Yeah. They're gonna say.
What?
Like, you guys said you didn't want a girl.
Shut up. I just didn't expect to ever have a girl. And by the way, I also did not expect to be pregnant twice in 2 years in a row. Okay, so like, I was very much like, oh, I'm not having any more kids.
I don't know how this happened.
Because of your birthday.
It was a good birthday.
You know how I get. As long as you guys know we can experience this with y'all, I'm just so happy. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are here for all of the upcoming baby videos. And then of course you guys will be meeting our daughter here in the next month. So we love you guys so much, and we will see you guys very soon in our next video. Peace out. He's got his sign off, I got mine, so we're just gonna be sitting here like this.
I got like it from SpongeBob. It's like,
oh yeah, in the window.
Yeah.
Okay, love you guys.
Peace.